What's up, and welcome to part 7 of my series where I see if I can create a Pokédex only using cards from my collection. I'm dubbing it the Pokédex Challenge. For our first pull, we got an awesome Neo Revelation Zubat first edition stamp too. Don't worry, that's not from my near complete Neo Revelation set, that is an extra I had. Next, we got to make a return to the reverse holo stamp Gen 3 cards. This time we got a Delta Species Golbat. I love this series. I love the artwork on these cards. And I gotta love that I got that for $1. Now it's up to 8 something. You know, it's not much, but if you do that a million times, you got a lot of money. As we get him in his binder slot, you know, I have to say I'm already starting to regret some of the choices I've made, so I may make a video down the road of me upgrading some of the slots in the binder, like that Clefairy Clefable. Might swap out the Charizard, which is a little surprising because that's a good card that I have in there from Generations, but there's a reason for that, and a couple others too. And now we are on to the nightmare that was the Gloom Hunt. Again, like we ran into with Kakuna, I thought I had a million Glooms ready to go. Nope, was not the case. I had to look through every bulk bin that I had separate so far for this challenge, which is about 10, and then I had to dig into my, hidden storage of bulk cards from Gen 3 there, as you can see quickly, just to find a Gloom. So I cannot imagine how difficult it's going to be to find a random middle evolution from Gen 7, for example. So stay tuned for that. Now that the Gloom Hunt is over, I got to give some love to that Unseen Forces artwork there. Beautiful card, beautiful series. And we also got the Paris and Parasect out of the way, which is awesome and a little head start. Now this next pull is one that I teased last video. It's one I've been waiting for a long time actually, because this is one of my favorite modern cards. Not that Rainbow Rare version, but the regular full art version, Vileplume GX. And that's when they were doing character cards before it was cool, before it was named Erica's Vileplume, like they're doing the next sets coming out. And I just love that artwork. I also think we should appreciate that Paris loving the mushroom there, super cute. And then this Parasect's kind of mean looking. It's kind of a scary Pokemon. If you've seen it in the anime, you know it's, what are they, like kind of like zombies? It's a little creepy, and it looks like it there. And to wrap it up, we got to again do a little throwback to the vintage Japanese cards. I am definitely an old back fan. I love the back of these cards compared to the new ones. The new one's fine, but I just love the way that this looks with the, very first cards ever made. And we've got the Jungle